Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome to episode 1, day 1 of Gridmaster. Now, if you don't know what Gridmaster is, but you're familiar with leagues, imagine leagues and bingo had a baby, and that is Gridmaster. So, we are going to be flying through, trying to get all of those relics unlocked, all of those bingo tiles ticked off. Yeah, that looks like me. There we go. Cool. Click through all of this. But yeah, so far, I'm planning on doing a daily series. So if you are new around here and you do want to see some bingo content, hit subscribe and follow along with the journey. But anyway, this is our bingo board. Each one of these does unlock different relics, which are very similar to how relics work in leagues. But we just got the Echo Pickaxe, which I don't know if did I get to actually pick. Oh, I think it just went with that one. That's okay, because that is actually one that I wanted first. So the nice thing is, we don't have to essentially pick a starting relic, because you get them all anyway with doing things on the board. So you're not really hindered if you pick one over the other, which is really, really nice, which is completely different to how Leagues is, because you get kind of punished if you pick the wrong one and everyone laughs at you. But unlocking tiles gives you the different relics that, for example, you would get during Leagues, but there are some new ones as well that you can get this time around. Which is really, really cool. And if you complete a row, you get bonus relics. And if you complete a column, same thing, bonus relics. I'm going to change my HUD real quick. But that is a quick whistle-stop tour on what Gridmaster is. Stick around, and I'll show you it all as we go. I'm planning on a full-blown progression series. So fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a wild ride. Anyways, first things first, I kind of want to complete this middle column. They seem like the easiest ones. They're all like the free-to-play ones, and I think that will give us a good base to kick off. So I'm going to go over and do some mining. We're currently 38 total. I got 5 thieving levels just then, which is quite cool. But there's not like with Leagues where there's a million tasks that you can complete. With this, it's a lot more of a refined board of things to get done. But I do want to kill someone. I mean, that sounds a little bit like I've got blood. I'm already bloodthirsty. I do want to kill a man because we want to get ourselves a herb that we can clean, because that will give us our first tile tick off. But actually, do we have? Yeah, we do have Druidic Ritual completed, so that is good. Obviously, I say obviously, just like normal, boosted XP rates and all that good stuff, which you love to see. It's only a 4-week event. We want to see some speedy levels coming in. But yeah, there we go. There's our man, Ded. Didn't drop any. Anyway, let's bury those bones. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to farm some people. And see if we can get a herb. All right, this is going swimmingly. I've also just seen it's 3 herbs, so we'll come back to that. But for cleaning that, we get Friendly Forager, which is a tier 2 relic from Raging Echoes, which is pretty cool. But first things first, I'm going to go and power mine, because there is a task for mining some gold ore. So we're going to go and do that real quick. Yeah. Once we get that done, I want to unlock the wood cutting one, and then we'll go and chop a maple, which will be another one, and then blah, 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 blah. You see how this all starts tying into each other, and you love to see it. But anyway, let's find ourselves a rock and, yeah, get mining. Here we go. And this is the beautiful thing about events like this. Look at all this XP just flooding in. Look at the levels fly. Oh, beautiful scenes in Gillinor right now. Beautiful scenes. Just thinking about all the smithing XP that's going straight in my bank account right now. You'll have to see it. But anyway, it's 17 so far. What is it, level 40 for gold, I think? Trying to think where gold ore is as well, other than Ardoin. We'll figure it out. And now it's more than likely that 60% at least of the people watching this video aren't subscribed, and we're trying to hit 25,000 subs by the end of the year. So if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Sorry to keep plugging it, but we're pushing for that goal. We're pushing for the goals in game. We're pushing for the goals of the channel. We're pushing for the goals in game. We're pushing for the goals of the channel. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, we're just ticked over halfway to 40, and I mean we're getting 100. 103k XP an hour. 105, 104, 105, 104, 105, 104. Safe to say, we're getting some XP. We're getting just a little bit. Just a little, not too much, all right? I'm not being greedy. Right, I'm going to hightail it over to Varrock, and we're going to go and mine some iron. That's going to get us these levels quicker. And we can do that quite easily. Talk to the Count. Yes. I can't remember how you teleport him. Where can I learn? Ah, there we go. Where can I learn about security? Yes, teleport me over. Cheers, mate. And we're in Varrock. All right, one more rock, and that will be level 30, which means we can now start doing coal, which I believe gives us steel bars. No, it doesn't. It just gives us mining XP. Funny that, isn't it? I think what I'll do as well, while I'm here, I'm going to go and get the fancy boots, because that is another tile, and that gives us Fairy's Flight, which, yeah, just a useful one to have early days. So, yeah, that'll give us a way to whip around Gillinor a little bit easier. It's access to teleports to fairy rings or something. Something like that. Anyway, I'm going to go and do that now. Totally not using all these other people as a human shield. No. Because I didn't bring any food. Oh, dear. Whoopsie. All right, I nabbed some protection on the way back to Varrock. I grabbed the Iron Man armor from the Iron Man tutor. So, yeah, that should give us a bit of protection, because it's essentially iron armor, isn't it? But anyways, let's go get our stuff back. It's like that advert where the kids have Petty for Lou because he gets his marbles nicked off him. Let's go get your marbles back. The same thing. It's my 5k. Oh, just managed to get through this one by the skin of my teeth. Really, really nice. I died just outside the gate, and it wouldn't let me take it, loot my gravestone from inside safety. So I had to go back out, and I got slapped. Oh, yes, I love that. Love it. Look at everyone like, oh, are they going? Are they going? Ooh. Go, run. Ah. Made it. Nice. I'm glad my health regenerated, otherwise that could have ended badly. Anyways, this is going to be it's technically second tile, but everyone gets the first one for free. Second tile ticked off. Let's do that. Let's go. Boom, boom. Fancy boots. Yep. And wear them. There we go. Equip the boots from the Stronghold of Security. And click that. Fairy's Flight. Claim. Oh, I need to be in a bank. Oh, it's the same as leagues where... Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, let's teleport home. And, yeah, we'll get that Fairy's Flight. And I think I'm going to whip over to Ardoin, because there's loads of rocks there that we can mine. And then we can go on a gold hunt. All right, we're in a bank. So we can now do Fairy's Flight. Yep, claim. Does it go in the bank? Oh, that goes in my hand. Nice. Okay, teleport. We want to go to Fairy Ring. And we want to go to Ardoin. That one? I think it's that one. AIR. AIR. Nope, it's not that one. There we go. That's better. Nice. All right, off we go. Let's go do some mining. Ah, yeah, love to see it. Hardly anyone's here as well. The place is ours. Let's fly through these levels. Get to level 40. Then we go mine some gold. Get ourselves another task ticked off. And there we go. There is level 40. So we can get out of here now. Grand Tree. So let's do Bosch, Spirit Tree. Gnome Stronghold. And then if we go inside, there should be some gold ore downstairs. But then again, have I done Monkey Madness? That is a good question, isn't it? It's a very good question. It is a bloody good question. Monkey Madness. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to risk it. He's going to give it a go. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Can I start it? Seem worried. What's up? Now let me in. Let me in. He did as well. Wow, that worked. Yeah, I ain't got I don't give a shit what you're on about, mate. Yep. See you later. Enjoy your quest. Oh, boo! There's roots in the way. But there's the Alcarid as well. So if we teleport to the Tool Leprechaun, off we go. Mine the gold ore that is in Alcarid Mine. Oh, the Scorpions are kicking off, but they don't scare me. I just need one bit of gold. Yeah, there we go. Mine gold ore. Nice. Right, I'm going to go for the wood cutting one. We'll get 45 chopper maple, then we'll get the fishing one, and then we'll go for the sharks. Yeah, let's do this. Wood cutting, claim. Very nice. I need to do it in a bank because, of course. Anyway, I'll go and find a bank, and yeah, let's race to gold ore. Already done it, mate. The fact we can like teleport straight to the GE. Love to see it because that's our bank. We go bang, we go bang, we go bang, we go bang. Thank you for the axe. Happy days. Wield that, and I'll deposit all of this because I don't need it at the moment. I don't need it. 153 bloody bronze bars. Go on, my friends. 127 iron as well, and 1 singular gold. Gold, gold. Always believe in your soul. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I might just ping off these runes as well, just to get some magic levels. Why not, eh? He can't get me. Alright, let's cast all these off. Then we get back to woodcutting. But, yeah. Come on, come get me. Chase me, chase me. Chase me. Chase me, chase me. Oh, now he's stuck against the wall, so he's not going anywhere. Lovely. And I'm out of runes. But that got us to 6 magic. 6 levels we didn't, or 5 levels we didn't have. You start level 1, didn't you? Man, this is chill. These 3 oak trees, I'm literally just whipping around here. I did like 2 laps and got 15, which means I can now do oaks. Already level 22. But yeah, just to say as well, the route I'm doing isn't the most efficient, isn't the most effective, isn't the best way to fly around and get all these tasks done, by the way. I'm doing it totally unguided, totally without any research. I literally looked 10 minutes before Gridmaster started at what the tiles are. So I haven't got a clue. So we're learning this together. So if you're playing along at home and you're learning as you go, take my hand. Together, we can complete this grid. Maybe. If we don't get fed up with it by like 2 weeks' time. What is nice as well, with the spec on the axe, we can actually boost a few levels. So we can go and chop maples that little bit earlier. So trees, maples, it's still 45. But yeah, we can skip a few levels, get to maples, and get those levels there a bit quicker. And with Fairy's Flight, AIS takes us straight to 1. Oh, Fairy's Flight is actually goated. Who would have thought it? Everyone slept on it. Well, not everyone. Some people got it when it was on leagues, but yeah, I never bothered. I thought it was a bit shite, but early game it's pretty good. Late game, it's all right. All right, it's time to chop some maples. Let's boost and chop. There we go. Chop a maple log. And that, my friends, is another one done. I'll finish off this tree. I'll finish off the boost. And, yeah, then we'll whip over and get it unlocked to the bank. All right, let's get this ticked off. Yep, claim. Nice. Right, there we go. We now have the Echo Harpoon. Very nice. So let's equip that. I'll bank this. And I'm going to quickly do the a whip round of the... What's it called? The totem thing. Yeah, the totem thing. Technical term, I know. All right, we've got to do some fletching to be able to do the totems, though. I don't know if there's a starting level for totems. I feel like there probably is. 20. Right, time to lock in. I have also just seen the wording of the... of that tile, and it is decorate a magic totem. So I've been doing all this, and I need to be able to fletch magic stuff. So I'm going to swiftly move on. But it's nice that we got some levels. Yeah, it's all good in the long run. All right, I think I'm going to go and kill an Ogress. That will give us combatant, which means that we can train like multiple combat skills at the same time, which is pretty sick. So let's go and get that done. I'm going to use I'm going to use Mage for it. So I'm going to go and buy some Mind Runes, and I'm going to buy a Staff of Air as well in Varrock. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, whipped over to the Spirit Tree that's just in Feldip Hills by Corsair Cove. Jump down here. Getting attacked by a snake. A snake! And let's attack. Oh, God, I haven't equipped any spells. Oh, I think someone's already attacking them. Oh, let's attack. These all level 82. They are. Oh, someone else is attacking that one as well. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Please, please, please. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you. Anyways. Let's see if we can kill one of these, shall we? All right, this might take some time. But our levels are going up, so... Well, this is why you don't AFK. I went to go and get something to eat, and... yeah... Not good. Not good. Right, 3 to 5 business days later, we're nearly there. Nearly there. 21 hit points left. Currently sat at 22 magic. Safe to say, we be splashing. Right, is that it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, Laurens too. That's actually huge. Grab the bones. We'll bury those. Nice. 3 prayer. And... Yep, claim. I need to be a bloody bank again. All right, anyway. Yeah, let's go to the Grand Exchange. And then we're going to head over to the Gnome Stronghold because there's a really easy one that we can get done as well. Okay, right. I need to have a think about this one because... Claim... What do I want to link? I'm obviously prayer. And I think maybe... Thinking magic. Or do I want to do range? Fuck it, let's do range. Oh, and I get a 3rd skill. Oh, let's do defense as well then. Probably should have done magic, but magic seems pretty easy to train. Cool. All right, let's go over to the Grand Tree. Or Tree Gnome Village. No, Grand Tree. Spirit Tree. Gnome Stronghold. That's the one. That's the one I mean. I might have fucked that up. You need to train one and you get XP for the other. Yeah, I've royally messed that up. Ah, well. Ah, well. Who cares? All right, I need to get myself a gnome ball. So we need to tackle the gnome baller. Give us the ball. Give us the ball. Give us the ball. Please. No. He's flat on his face now. Just give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Oh, all I had to do was ask this guy, so... Let's pass. Oh, I got tackled. Sick. Yes, please. Give me another one. Cheers, mate. Pass. Pass. How do I... Fucking hell do I pass it? Run! Go! Oh, he's off. Shoot! Oh, I got tackled! Alright, I'm storming. I'm storming. Shoot! Shoot! Yes! I missed! But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go to a bank and we're going to get something cool. Alright, so throwing that gnome ball means that we unlock this tile here, which gives us the Greaves, which means anytime we run anywhere, we get some wonderful agility XP. So as we run, give me some XP so I don't look like a mug. There we go. We're going to start getting agility XP while we whip about Gillinor, which is sick. So I'm going to bank all of this stuff because we don't need it. I'm going to go and do some fishing. But first, I'm going to buy some arrows and stuff, so I can start pinging off arrows and training prayer and stuff like that. Because I do have prayer, I do have range on my combatant, so that's not too bad, and it's going to train defense and all that good stuff. So I've not messed it up that much because range is the skill you use the most pretty much out of combat. So let's face it. All right, let's test this out. I'm going to ping an arrow at a guard. Oh no, I've got pickpocket on. I don't want to pickpocket you, mate. I want to hit you with an arrow. No. Have an arrow. Yeah, look at all that XP. Yes. Right, anyway. I'm gonna stop mucking about now. And I think what I'm gonna do is quickly train a bit of smithing so I can make knives, and then yeah, we can just ping them all over the place. And we can also offhand our fairy mushroom, which would be pretty cool. I've got all those bars from where we started off doing. Oh, a little bit of lag, nice. We've got all these bars that I can use just to get our smithing up, but I think it's already quite high. Yeah, it's already quite high. Can we make iron? Oh no, we can make a bank apparently. Iron. Where's knives? Don't like the last thing. No, it's not. 22. All right, let's make a load of knives then. Let's go with that and grab all of them. And I'll put that there. Do that. That. Let's make some. These are steel bars. They're not iron. Silly boy. All right, let's make a load of bronze shit then. All right, there's 37, which means we can now make steel knives. Nice. We're going to whip them around. Just like that. That's the noise I'm going to make every time as well. Prepare to be annoyed. Before I can use an eye, I'm going to quickly need to get 5 range, so it shouldn't take too long, right? So just thinking as well, I know Golden God is going to be the best way to train prayer, but when I use Golden God, that is also going to train my defense and also my range as well. So that's going to, the fact that we can smash through prayer with that is going to be huge for the other two. So it's not all wasted. It's all good. Method to the madness, all that stuff. Right, got 3 grimy guams, so let's clean these 3. And there we go. There is clean grimy herbs. And if we do this, and we do this, do that, claim. Or near the sage. There's the sage. Let's do that here then. Claim. And nice. We now have the forager's pouch. I don't really know what it does, but we can have a look. We'll have a look. This item provides perks whilst in the inventory. When you gather resources from woodcutting, fishing, mining, the forager's pouch will find and store grimy herbs. Okay, so it's like a herb pouch. Cool. That's pretty lit. Can I store? Fill? I can. Oh, it's only grimy. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, let's go do some fishing, because that was what I was planning on doing. But so far, so good. Collect items. I got anything? I don't have anything. Okay, sound. Right, let's leave that in our inventory. No, we'll let that cook. And here's how the levels are looking as well. Not too shabby, Alonzo, if you ask me. But yeah, let's go catch some shrimp, shall we? So far, so good though. 700 grid points. I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles completed. If we get ourselves a fruit stall thieved and we earn 30k from Alks and do Vampire Slayer, that will be 200% buff that we'll get for completing that column, or that row, sorry. So yeah, I kind of want to get that done soon-ish. But we do need quite a few levels, so yeah, it'll come with time. I do need to get to thieving as well, because yeah, we need to rob that fruit stall. All right, I've just done not even an hour, I don't even think. Yeah, not even an hour. 47 fishing, 44 cooking. I'm gonna go and get some feathers, and we'll do some proper fishing so we actually get some decent food, like salmon and trout for lower levels. Actually, I could go to Alcarid and just catch lobsters now, I guess. Where are we? Cage. Yeah, 40 for lobsters. So maybe I'll just go and get a load of lobsters. I think my forager's pouch is full as well. Blimey. 30 renars already. Woo! Go on. Yeah, so I'm going to go and get myself a lobster pot. We'll head over to Karamja and we'll start catching a bunch of them. And I want to get towards catching and eating a shark or whatever it is. Catching and cooking a shark, whatever it is. There's a task for doing that, and you get some nice stuff from it. So, yeah, we'll get that done. But let's do this, and let's do empty. Oh, love that. Love that. What's our herb law now? 14. So if we start cleaning all of these, we should start flying in with some levels as well on herb law, which is really good to get early on, because if we can get prayer pots pretty quick, we can start actually doing some of the proper PVM tiles, like Scurrius, for example. I know it's not proper PVM because it is quite low level still. I don't think I can do Harrowlanders, no. Marantils, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I want to start getting on to killing like Briarfitter, for example, and it's all helping towards getting 500 total, which will be huge as well. All right, while I'm in Varrock, I'm just quickly going to get 25 thieving, because that means we can then do fruit stalls, which gives you the dodgy deals relic, which yeah, is really, really bloody good. So I want to get that unlocked and another one under our belt. But yeah, let's fly through these levels. We're already 17, and I started at about 8, I think it was. So yeah, we're absolutely flying. All right, one more. There we go. There's 25. Let's get over to what's he called? Hesidius, and yeah, we'll get another task ticked off. Ain't this going swell? Anyway, what teleport can we use? I don't know. I guess we'll go to Port Sarim and then cross over. Alright, if we do this... There we go. Still from a fruit stall. And, am I going to need to be in a bank? I bet I am. I bet I am. Oh, no. No, I don't. Very nice. Cool. We can now make a shed load of money. You'll love to see it. And we can just sit back like this because it's unlimited. Such a good relic. All right, thought I might as well get this done as well. Jagex actually been quite good. They've put a bunch of lesser demons around Wizard's Tower, so there's not the massive queue like normal on like a league. And also, if I attack on defensive, I'm just training 4 skills at once, 5 skills at once even. It's pretty nuts. Right, and there we go. Task done. Thank you very much. Defeat the lesser demon in the Wizard's Tower. And that is this one here, which gives us minimum potential. You gain the minimum potential perk. Your melee range and magic hits will never deal below 5. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's huge. Okay, cool. So we are 466 total. We do need to kill Briarfitter once. That'll be huge. Gain over 30,000 coins from one alchemy spell. We need to get something decent. Maybe Scurrius, we could do something there. And Vampire Slayer as well, which could be quite cool. I think I might farm a couple more of these because I've got the runes. Are you attacking me? Oh, no. Yeah, let's farm a couple more of these. They're decent XP. They're leveling everything else up. And we're always going to hit at least a 5, so... Why not make the most of it, right? This has turned into absolute chaos. Yes! But yeah, we are flying through levels. Should be 500 total pretty soon, because they just keep spawning. So you just keep firing off those air blasts or whatever it is. Wind strike. Wind strike, go! Because we hit at least a 5, so it's pretty good. All right, not many levels to go, but we are zipping up. Oh, someone spotted me. Someone spotted me. But we are zipping up the levels, 497 now. Like I said, we're training 5 skills at a time, which is just nuts. Absolutely balmy. But yeah. I'm also not being a dick as well. So if anyone comes in and says that they need to get the task done, I stop and let them do it. I'm a nice guy, all right? I'm not hogging, I promise. Right, and this next attack should be... 500 total. Very nice indeed. Right, let's finish off this kill, and then we'll sort out the relic, which we can do now. 500 total. That gives us a 25k XP lamp. Of course, I've got to go to the bank. But gain XP in one of your skills. This XP is multiplied by XP modifiers. So I'm thinking that we whack it on maybe prayer, for example, because then we're going to get a shed load of range and defense XP. Just makes sense, right? And I kind of want to get overheads pretty quick because I want to be able to go and do some actual PVM content. There's method to the madness, I promise. I promise. But let's quickly do this, that, claim. All right, it's doing a thing. XP lamp. Close that. XP lamp. Let's do prayer. Confirm. 125k prayer XP. And there we go. Range and defense as well. We just jumped up. Just absolutely jumped up. Prayer is now 52. We've got overheads. You love to see it. We can now smite if we want to. Not quite Eagle Eye yet. Oh, sorry. Where's Eagle Eye? Oh, I turned off Eagle Eye, didn't I? I need to do my filters. But anyway, you get the idea. There we go. He's back. He's back. Going to quickly get myself a nice little fit as well. I think I'm going to go and try and do Vampire Slayer. I'll just whip a load of... I can't catch this, can I? Don't be silly. I'm just going to whip a load of knives at it and just hope for the best, I think. But yeah, this probably shouldn't take much time at all. Famous last words. But yeah, let's take a load of shrimp. Why not? Why not? Why not? It's Christmas. It's not Christmas, but you get what I mean. All right, here we go. Let's take out the old vampire, shall we? Yeah, look, I want to suck your blood. Do you now? Well, you can catch some darts if you want, mate. Swing, swing. And good night. Oh, he's back again. Let's use garlic on him, shall we? No, you don't want any garlic. No garlic bread. Oh, fuck, I don't have a hammer, do I? I'm a silly sausage, and I didn't bring my hammer. Anyway, I'll grab that and go back. You see how easy it is, didn't you? Easy peasy. And we just go, boop, boop, drain or boop, and we're back again. All right, take two. And bye. Stab. Nice. Cool. Complete Vampire Slayer. Get a shed load of attack XP, which you love to see. And yeah, GZ, 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 GZ. And with that, we complete Sins of the Father, Taste of Hope, Darkness Halaval, In Aid of the Myra and In Search of the Myra as well. So claim that. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. I cannot be asked with questing. So, what would be huge if we got 55 magic and did an alchemy spell? And killing Briarfitter as well would be huge. But yeah, the board is looking quite nice. We've made a nice dent in that first cross section. Not bad, not bad. Right, and that is going to do it for day one. So, yeah, we're up to 638. I'm going to finish out, total level that is. I'm going to finish out doing a bunch of fishing. Obviously, it's not actually the fully end of day one, but it's fully end of my day one video. We're up to 1,100 grid points, which is pretty good. And yeah, we've made a really, really good start, I think. So yeah, let me know in the comments, how have you guys been getting on so far, if you are taking part in Gridmaster. And if you're new around here and you did enjoy the episode, subscribe for more. Drop a like. Can we get like 250 likes on the video? That'd be amazing. And yeah, tune in tomorrow, as I plan on doing daily videos for at least the first few days of Gridmaster to get us kicked off. You know, but yeah, thank you so much for watching again. Stay safe and goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome back to the Gridmaster progression series. So Gridmaster is kicked off. It's still technically day one, but it's episode 2 of my series. We are starting off the episode with 1,100 grid points. We've currently got 1 tile left on the middle column and also 1 tile left on the middle row as well, which would be huge if we get both of those ticked off. And there's some other ones on here that I think are quite low-hanging fruit. So, plan of action. I'm going to spend some more time doing some fishing, as we are currently flying through the levels on that. Pushing towards total level of 1,000. And there's also a task for, I believe, catching and cooking. No, I mean, spec ain't bad. Cook a shark while wearing a chef's hat. So I want to catch some sharks and get those cooked as well. And we need, I think it's 60, isn't it? It's on the meats. It is indeed. And we need Oh, 80. Phew. Okay. Well, not long to go. It probably won't take us that long, but we'll see how we go. We also need to get ourselves to 55 magic so we can do high alks, and then we need to find something that we can alk for over 30k. That will get that middle row ticked off. And for the column, like I said, Briar Fighter, or Briar Fitter, whatever it is, we need to open one of the chests there. I wouldn't mind doing some Scurrius today as well. There's a challenge for defeating Scurrius. I don't think that'll be too difficult, especially now that we have overheads as well. We got those ticked off yesterday, which was pretty huge. But anyway, it's another day of gaming. Let me know in the comments, how are you guys getting on with Gridmaster if you are taking part? And also 60% of the people watching this video aren't subscribed. So if you want to see some more Gridmaster videos, or if you just enjoy my content and you haven't done so already, we're trying to get 25k before the end of the year. So hitting that sub button would really help me out. Anyway, let's get on with some gaming. All right, solid fishing session. We're up to 62 fishing, 58 cooking now. 24 herblore because our forager pouch has been whirring away. Look at all that. Nice, nice. You'll have to see it. It is now full, so I've come to bank to drop off everything. We've got a nice amount of swordfish now, which you'll have to see as well. And yeah, I think I'm going to go back for a little bit. I'm just waiting for today's video, or yesterday's video for you, to finish off editing. Well, sorry, not finish off editing, finish off rendering, so I can then crack on properly with some fun stuff today, like doing some PVM. But anyway, I'm trying to work out the best way to get back to Karamja, because I've been using the boat in Port Sarim, which doesn't seem like the best way. You do have the spirit tree, but you need to plant that one. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Port Sarim and just spend the whopping 30 GP. Gillinor pieces go brr. Because I go boom, and then I go, oh no, not spirit tree, it's tall leprechaun, and then I go pew, and then use the boat. Yeah. Any suggestions? Love to hear them. Oh, I've just seen that Taibo One Eye Trio is complete. Huh. I thought it was one that you had to do yourself. It's not. It's not. You'll love to see it. All right, so I'm going to go and try and get the bits that you need to catch Karam ones, because obviously they're going to be the best things for us to consume when doing PVM. Other, is it? 65. Oh, okay. Well, I need to do some more swordfish as it is to get to 65, but yeah, no, that's nice. That quest is ticked off, because if you know me, I don't like quests, and I'm hoping that I can do as little questing as possible, especially the fact that it's a temporary game mode. I don't want to waste time sodding about doing quests that I've already done a million times. So if they unlock automatically, by all means, give them to me. But yeah, we'll get to 65 fishing. We won't be able to cook them, I don't think. Meats. What meats are we looking at? Right, crambons, I'm guessing 65 as well. Where are they? Why can I not see them? Am I being blind? I can see the members crambon. So maybe that is just normal. I'll have a look on the wiki. Yeah. Level 30 cooking, we're all good there. We're already 58, so we're fine. It's just the fishing requirement we need. Okay, managed to get myself the vessel and stocked up on some of the bait for crambons, but here we go. Let's sit here for a bit while I finish off yesterday's episode and watch the levels fly. I've already got a cooking level. Watch the levels flying in the Briar Fitter area. Oh my god, these people keep bloody tagging the ones that I'm attacking. Yeah, we need. There's always one arsehole who always ruins it for everyone else. Look, you can see I'm attacking it, you dickhead. Anyway, I need one key for getting into Briarfitter's lair, and then we can farm from inside. But it's always pain in the backside trying to get mossy keys, isn't it? Oh, there we go. I can get out of this place. Right, mossy key, nice. Big bones, nice. I'm going to go and charge up my prayer, re-gear, And let's go get stuck in, shall we? Oh, nice. There's a quick cutter. The combat achievement, not bad. But yeah, I think it's going all right. I don't really know. I might run out of knives before I finish the fight, so let's quickly pick these up. Is he going to slap me? Nope. Humble. You'll have to see it. I'm poisoned, though, which is a little bit of a problem, but I guess we'll deal with that at some point. Okay, I'm out of prayer now. Come on, let's just get the kill. Get the kill. Come on, fire in the hole, fire them knives. Oh, more minions, great. Nice. I love that for me. Quick, take them out. Yep, nice. And finish off the kill. Go on, finish it off. Finish it. Yes, there we go. Very nice. Man, and another mossy key. So, yeah, go on then. Did he give me? I did give me a mossy key. All right, open chest, and there we go. There is open a private chest. I don't know why it threw everything on the floor, but fair enough. Oh, quick, get out of here! Get out of it! Get out of it! That one. Cool. Right, I need to go and get myself a anti-poison. But yeah, that's huge. I'll sort that out, and then we'll sort out the Gridmaster unlock. All right, sorted. Let's have a look, shall we? So we've completed the Briarfitter one, which gives us the new melee, the melee mastery, which melee hits have 25% chance to roll damage twice, and they take the highest result. Same on the range, but damage rolls beneath 30% of max hit with 30% increase to accuracy. Yep. And then when you roll above 90% of your max hit with magic, damage is increased by 50%. And then passive buff, 95% chance to save weapon shot. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, let's claim that. And that, my friends, is our first column completed, which means we can now get the XP increase, which is huge because now I need to go and get 80 fishing, which we're currently 71. We're now 600% XP rates. First column complete. Yeah, so I'm going to go and get the level to cook sharks, or catch and cook sharks. I need to get a chef out as well, so I might quickly go and get that and whack it on the head just in case when the harpoon procs, it maybe it'll count for the task. I doubt it will, but you never know. All right, so farming goblins, trying to get a chef at, and noticing that we're not actually losing any knives when I'm throwing them, which is really nice, which is the relic that we just got unlocked, about ammo charges and all that sort of stuff. Does that mean that I'm never going to run out of knives now? Is that how it works? I'm not too sure, but 700 total, nice. Either way, saves me having to run around like a dickhead picking up all of my knives, so I'm happy about that. It is going down just very, very slowly. Cool. That's good to know. There it is. I always feel like I should where's chef hat? Do that with chef hats, because they always seem to be useful in League, so there we go. Right, let's go and train some fishing, shall we? All right, let's see if we can boost to catch a shark, shall we? Come on. Come on. Get one. I don't think it cooked it. Oh, it did! Yeah! And it worked with the chef hat as well. Oh, you love to see it. This is huge because when you complete this task, that's the word I'm looking for, you get like an unlimited shark, essentially. So we go in here, claim. It's like a red shark. Yeah. Corrupted shark. So you eat it, and it's unlimited. So it's an unlimited food source, which is nuts. Nuts, I tell you, nuts. So, I think it's time we try out barrows. Let's give it a go. But first, I want to get myself some I have newts, yeah. And let's get some chaos runes as well. So, 1 pack of that. How much is it? Oof! We ain't got that kind of money. Oh, I don't know that kind of money either. Oh, no. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some vials of water as well. And, yeah, in Falador, we can pick up snake grass. So I can get some prayer pots on the go. All right, here we go. Let's see if these runes will last us out, shall we? Oh, I mean, we've got the relic that means that we don't use them every time we cast, which is pretty nice, because it seems like we're not actually going to use any for Darok. Pretty lit, pretty lit. I'm not going to lie, getting here was a bit of a pain in the ass, because this... Oh! Combat task, nice. This can get rotted by the creepy crawlies that are in Mauritania. So, just bear that in mind. Bank it, and then grab it before you run it. Because otherwise, you need to keep going back and getting it from the sage, and it's annoying. Right, this should be Torag defeated, and let's open up that chest. Search. Right, so we got the strange icon. No 1KC dream, unfortunately. But let's go and turn this in, and yeah, we'll get a load of XP. All right, let's turn this in. Let's get a load of XP. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, cool. Right, read the map. Nice. Rub the dusty lamp. 20,000 prayer XP, which is actually 140k, and 70,000 range and defense. Nice. 60 prayer now. I can't remember what I was before, but either way, nuts. We're now 56 combat. What is it? 70 to wear Barrow stuff in it. I think it's 70. Yeah, 70. So we can't even wear anything, even if we did get it. But I'm going to run some more Barrows because there is the task for obtaining a unique. So I want it done because it's an XP multiplier. Right, 2 KC Barrows. Oh, mate. Come on. I thought these drop rates were meant to be boosted. Come on. Right, quick side project. I'm going to get 50 thieving because I want to go and rush Golden God, which is going to give us, you know, money, prayer. You love to see it. So, yeah, going to do that for a bit. We're getting like 100 odd K XP an hour, as you can see here. Just pickpocketing citizens. Getting a few quid. Getting some XP. You love to see it. Right, there we go. There's 50 thieving. I now need to work out how you get valuables because I've never done this Valamore thieving thingy before, so I'm learning as we go. Maybe if I go in here, is this it? Doors are securely locked. I need to get a key, I think. All right, we pickpocket a wealthy citizen. They give us a key, and then we can raid a house. Crime. We're doing it. Just like that, we got a key. Right, cool. Let's go rob someone's house, shall we? Can I go in the house that I just was trying to get into, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this one? Let's have a look. Can I come in? Use? No? Alright, cool. Aha! We're in! Now let's rob them. Rob them blind. Some valuables, please. There we go. Obtain some valuables from a house in Valamore. Ooh, we can now unlock the Golden God. Claim. Nice. Can't remember what Golden God does because I don't think I ever had it. You gain following perks from to the high and low alchemical spells. The spells have no rune cost or level requirement. Oh, that's nice. Items give 15% more gold when cast. The spells will automatically be recast over time. You'll gain the following perks from prayer. 20,000 points can be offered to prayer altars. Okay, cool. Okay, so do these have an alchemical value? They do. Let's do this on that. You can't alch that. Brilliant. But how do I... Let me out! Let me out! I don't want to commit crimes anymore. Alright, let's lamp old Scurrier, shall we? That's another task. Right, the world has never seen such a slow scurriers kill, but it's a kill nonetheless. And we get the scurriers spine as well. Oh, lovely. Ranging pot, big bones. Let's get out of here before we get eaten by rats. Off we go. Nice. And I'm going to turn it in. I'm going to turn it in, yeah. Antique lamp. We're going to put that on. Let's put it on. Let's put it on magic. Why not? Actually, let's put it on range. Yeah, let's put it on range. There we go. 35,000 range, and the other two get some love as well. But anyway, that is another task done. So let's have a look what we get for doing that. All combat masteries +1. You love to see it. We're now an absolute unit ×2 on the combat stuff. I think this one's quite easy, so I'm going to go and get that done, which gives us bank heist, which gain the bank a briefcase, which can teleport to any deposit box or whatever. Why not? Why not get that done, eh? That's pretty easy, I think. Looking on the wiki, I think it's just buying a beer or something. All right, if we speak to the bartender, Steamforged bat, buy that 8 coins. Why is it noted? Oh no, he's giving us a banknote. What's all going on? What's going on here then? What's going on here with these banknotes, eh? And it's put me... Anyway, one sec. All right, drink that. Why did it not give us it? Oh, I've got to drink it in the pub. Oh, fair enough. All right, drink. There's one actually literally on the bar. All right, this one I definitely know I need to be in a bank for. All right, so drop that, do that, do that, do that, claim. And that'll now teleport us to a bank, and we can wear it as well. It's a backpack, which is pretty cool. And now look at all these lovely teleports we've got. You love to see it. All right, next up, let's do Temperos, because with that, we get Craftsman, which gains the ability, the Craftsman benefit. You select 3 artisan skills, then whenever you gain XP in one, in those skills, you'll gain 50%. So similar to what we've got with the, what do you call it? The combat ones. So if I whack it on, let's say, cooking. So when I'm training fishing, for example, I'll also be I can train runecrafting and herblore at the same time, which, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And there's a similar one for defeating the gem crab as well. So we'll do that after. Do still need to do these alchable ones though, because this is really good. This one, and also it's a column or a row. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway. Onwards and upwards. Let's get this Temperos done. Right, I think we might have... Oh, no, 5%. We're not quite... Oh, God. That's a lot of fires. That's a lot of fires. That's a lot of fire. Oh, there we go. There's an easy combat. Just like that. And also, with the harpoon, we are cooking some of these as well. Like, when I did my first inventory, like 90% of my inventory was cooked, which is pretty sick. Yeah, it just saves time, doesn't it? And you can... get more points and all that good stuff. Right, let's finish this off. Only 5% left. And there we go. More points. Subdue Temperos. So let's get out of here. And it's going to give us a scroll, I think. So we need to be in a bank. But luckily, there's one right by Temperos. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's go in here. And I think I'm going to put the... I know I said about putting it against cooking. Oh, okay, don't worry. I was going to say maybe I put it against agility, but agility's not on there. So, let's do read. Okay, so we want runecrafting, yep. We want herblore, yep. And so when I edit videos, I'm going to do like karambwan fishing, and that gives cooking XP. So it just makes sense that I do cooking, right? Let's do cooking. Yeah. Because cooking's mega AFK. I mean, if we can train runecrafting and herblore at the same time, happy days. Happy days. But yeah, that's pretty sick. That's another one done. How many points are we on? 2,200 now. Let's go do the gem crab. Yeah, let's go do the gem crab. And yeah, that should give us some more points. However, what we want to do first, before that, is if we buy a rune mace, supposedly, if we alch it, we'll get more money. There we go. Yeah, we're getting coins. Nice. Loads of coins. That's what we want to see. And then we do trade, and we buy rune longswords, and then we alch that. And then that will give us enough money for rune plate legs, which when we trade and we do one of these, don't have enough coins. How much are they? 64. Oh, okay. Well, let's alch this mace then. Perfect. And then we buy them, and then we do alch. Yep. There we go. Gain over 30,000 coins from one alchemy spell, and that gives us Golden God, which is huge. Oh no, that's not Golden God. We already have Golden God. We want this one, which gives us Production Prodigy, which means that when doing the following things, so smelting ores and smithing bars, they all do at once, I believe. Fletching logs, stringing bows, they all fletch at the same time. Same with arrows. Cleaning herbs, it does, and making pots, does it all at once. Cooking food. Yeah. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's claim that. And I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff. We're going to do a bunch of alching because I want to start using Golden God, pretty much. Because that's going to give us prayer XP, it's going to give us defense and range XP all at the same time. And it's just silly. But and essentially, we're going to stay here as well until we can go to the stonemason and then start alching that stuff, because that's how you just print money and 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 money. It's pretty lit. But also some very nice range upgrades as well, because we're still using studded, which is just a bit crap, isn't it? And just like that, we've got over 1 mil. All right, now we've got enough money to use the stonemason strat, which is you buy... Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I do these. Maybe I do them. That's 130k. Let's see. This is where this goes horribly wrong. And it's the wrong thing. Yep. Don't really know how much that gave us. Okay. We can do the magic gems. They seem to be giving us... It's by 2 of them. They're giving us like more money than we are spending on them, so that's good. That's always good. We had 3 mil. Now let's see how this goes. Yeah. Okay, 3.4. Right, we're making money. It's all good. But I think after I've done these ones, I am going to book it over to the crab. Because oh man, we've already got 5 mil. All right, maybe I'll stay for a little bit longer because this is actually quite nuts. Hey, look at that. We're over the 10 mil mark now. Not bad. Now we're going to start buying the gold bar thing. Let's buy one of them. Let's see what it's like. All right. Yeah. How much that give us? How much you get? Oh, 12 mil. 18 mil. 23 mil. Right, this is bloody nuts. Right, we're just printing money at this point. Also, Minnie says hi, everyone. She's currently sat in front of me, watching me print Gillenor pieces. So she says hello. And if you don't know who Minnie is, she's my little cat. She's very happy to be here today to say hello. Not that she can say hello. She's a cat. Then again, I did say hello to her earlier, and she went meow, meow, like hello. It sounded like hello. I might be crazy. I think I'm going mad. It's so nuts as well that it just gives you money while you're running around. It carries on alching. I also don't know where the gem crab is. I'm just running around and hope that I find it, because I've never done it before. I've seen it. That looks like a gem crab. No, that's a fire. Not me being in completely the wrong part of Arlamore. No. All right, I found it. Let's get this task done. That XP just... That's what you call the printing press. And I've just realised my new lovely range stuff I'm not even using. Alright, this should be the end and task complete. There we go. Witness the gemstone crab burrow away. Not bad. Not bad. I think, again, we need to be in a bank for this one. Oh, that is a... Oh, we didn't complete the column. I completely forgot about that. Got a column complete. Minnie's trying to take over my mouse. And, yeah, claim. I need to be by the sage. Okay. Well, anyway, I need to go back to Lumbridge anyway. So let's do Tall Leprechaun, Lumbridge. And, yeah, we'll pop by the sage. Get the... that ticked off, and then we're going to sacrifice some of this money. That money is about to be spent. Okay, right. Gemstone crab, yep. Okay, so this is the same thing as before. I think. So we've got agility, which is... We're constantly getting agility XP. I'm thinking maybe we do... Agility... I want to say mining. I need to have a think about this one. See, I'm in a bit of a predicament. I'm thinking agility, and I do Slayer and Hunter. Because I kind of want to do mining because with the smithing that you get from it as well. Whereas Hunter and Slayer are on their own. But then I'm also thinking if I do the same thing as cooking, runecrafting, and herblore, when I AFK edit or do AFK and do other bits, if I do fishing, I'm then also training Hunter and Slayer. But then I am whipping around a lot. But then once I get a decent pair of boots, am I actually going to wear those boots anymore when I'm just running around doing stuff? Predicament. All right. I'm going to do fishing. Because then I'm just training so much shit when I'm AFKing. It's great. Right, okay. So, we're going to do fishing, Hunter, Slayer. And then that's it. Nice one. All right. That was made more difficult than it needed to be. Anyway, I'm going to use these coins on the altar, and we're going to start seeing some nutty XP coming in. There we go. Off it goes. See you in a bit. All right, so I've been doing this for a little while now. Look at those XP rates, man. They're just nutty. I'm glad I've paired prayer with these. I mean, maybe swapped out defense for something else. Maybe magic. Magic doesn't seem that bad to train, especially with the Alkin Golden God. Easy peasy. Is it Golden God? Yeah, it's Golden God. Anyway, XP rates, nuts. We're a RuneScape multi-millionaire, and we're printing XP now. We're using our wealth to enrich ourselves in experience. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to do this for a little bit longer. I need to start doing some editing. So I do want to switch over to testing out what the fishing combo is going to look like with fishing, cooking, hunter, slayer, herblore, and runecrafting all being trained while I'm literally not even paying attention to the game. It's going to be insane, I reckon. All right, maybe not insane. All right, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool seeing all those just printing XP, especially at Karamba ones. Sorry, not golden. It's not Golden God, is it? The alchemical one, or is it? I think it is. I think they both do the same thing. Whatever, whatever. If I'm wrong, please someone correct me. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna go and AFK some fishing, I think. But how the stats looking? I mean, you can see in the chat. Not bad. Not bad. We're nearly at Barrows. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm just... If there was ever a drinking game, every time I say not bad. But yeah, let's go Fairy Ring. Let's go... Oh, I don't have my... Right, let's teleport to a bank. Teleport. Let's go to... Oh, that's huge! We can now go to Bergdorf. Oh, this is a good way to get to Barrows now. Okay, that's massive. It's all clicking into place, my friends. It's all clicking into place. Right, let's grab this and this. I probably need to grab that as well to fish some more of these. And then we'll Yeah, and then we'll do some AFK. I'm just gonna get some of these caught first, because otherwise we're not going to be able to sit in AFK for that long. But we're already starting to see the Slayer and the Hunter coming in, and they're already level 2. All right, no time at all. We're already 14 Hunter and Slayer and 9 rune crafting. This is where it really kicks in. Okay. Yeah, they're just going to fly up, aren't they? They are just going to fly. Already 16. There's just a lot of things going on in that chat box right now. Just a lot of stuff. And now we just sit back and max, I guess. The XP drops can't even keep up with themselves because there's just so much stuff going on. Like, welcome to the printing press, my friends. Right, and the time it's taken me to edit this video, I've got 58 Slayer, 58 Hunter, 65 rune crafting, and then a couple of levels in cooking and fishing. So that's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A few herb lore levels, 6. Training 6 skills all at the same time, completely AFK. I didn't click once. That is actually insane. And the XP rates as well, like nearly 500,000 XP in Slayer and Hunter, for example, and 800k in runecrafting, 350k in Hunter, and 500,000 fishing, nearly 1,000,000 cooking XP an hour. That is insane. So with this method, you can like essentially tick off 3 pretty stinky skills with herblore, runecrafting, and Slayer for how long they take. Hunter's pretty quick, but yeah, for doing it completely AFK, nuts. But that is going to do it for episode 2 of my Gridmaster progression series. The end of day 1, it's literally 11:30 at night now on day 1. I always like getting the first episode up before sort of my on my usual kind of schedule of 6 p.m. As like the first half of the day, and then the second half is normally episode 2. So yeah, I think we've had a pretty solid first day on Gridmaster, 2,400 points so far. We're on 800 times XP, well, 800% XP rates. Yeah, I'm happy with our progress so far. There's obviously some other ones on here that are going to be pretty low-hanging fruit. Like, we can get a Barrow's chest item pretty easy, I reckon. Famous last words. Completing the corrupted gauntlet and then killing Lisman shamans. We just need to get the shaman outfit, and then that will be another complete row, which will give us more combat masteries. What else we got on here? This catch a moonlight moth, we need 75 hunter for that, but we're just going to get that so easily with fishing. It's not even funny. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're new around here, please do consider subscribing for more. Drop a like, as it really helps with pushing the videos in the algorithm, and do the whole hype thing, the new feature on YouTube. That helps too. And let me know in the comments, how are you getting on with your grid? And he said leagues then, your Gridmaster journey so far. How are your points looking? What have you got ticked off on your board that I haven't done yet? I'd love to hear about it. But thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Bye! Hello everyone, my name is Smithy, and welcome back to my Gridmaster progression series. Episode 3, day 2 technically, because episodes 1 and 2 were the first half and second half of day 1. But it's a brand new day, and yeah, we've got a lot of things that I want to get done, ticked off the list, ticked off that bingo board. I finally put on my green D-hide legs and van braces that were sitting in my inventory for ages last episode that I were noted and I didn't get them unnoted. But currently stocking up my raw Karampunji to do some more AFK fishing, because last episode we have the best combo for skill training, I think. You could make it even better by alching at the same time, and if you add your alks set to or your magic set with 2 other skills as your combat setup. But either way, we're training fishing and cooking with the harpoon, but we're also training herblore, runecrafting, hunter, and slayer all at the same time with some pretty insane XP rates. But yeah, that's what we're going to kick off the day with, just easing in, and then we're going to get on some PVM and get some tiles ticked off. But if you are new around here, please do consider subscribing. 70% of the people watching the series so far, aka the last 2 episodes, aren't subscribed. So if you enjoy this kind of content and you want to follow along with my journey, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 25k before the end of the year. And yeah, it'd really help out. And drop a like because it helps with the whole algorithm and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's enough of me yapping. Let's get on with some gaming. All right, so currently farming the Zami Monk set. There is a task for making a Zami brew, which we can now do while wearing the Zami top and bottoms. Yeah, I've already got the bottoms. I've got 2 of them. We just need the top now. So halfway there. Can't wait to get 9 more of these before I get the top. You thought I was kidding. We've had 6 bottoms, no top. Come on. There are 1 in 20. We've got boosted XP rates. Can I please just get a Zami robe top? Pretty please. I beg. Look, another bottoms. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Only took 7 robe bottoms to get our top, but there we go. Anyway, let's head over to Varrock. Actually, no, I need to go and get a Jangaberry first from Hasidius, so let's go and do that. Also, slight problem. I don't have a torstal. No. All right, I'll carry this on me for a bit, and I should get a torstal at some point, you'd hope. But anyway, I'll go and get myself a Jangaberry just so we're primed and ready for when I get the torstal. All right, we got our torstal. That was pretty quick. Withdraw, torstal, 1. Yep. Clean it. You make 1 extra. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Stuck 1 on our bank as well. Right, let's go to Varrock. Teleport. And Varrock. East Bank, because we need to go to the Chaos thingy, which is down here. Alright, so I believe we just need to do this and this. And there we go. Tile complete. Make a Zami brew while wearing the Zami monk robes at the Varrock Chaos altar. And that is pretty huge because we then get the bottomless brew, which means that potions will no longer be consumed when you drink them. So it's essentially unlimited prayer pots. So now, not only do we have an unlimited shark, we got unlimited pots as well. See, that didn't knock down. Very good. Very good. Now, as long as we've always got 1 prayer pot, we're all good. Yeah. So we can now start properly farming PVM and stuff like that because we've just got unlimited supplies. Which is another reason why I wanted to get the tie things in with Herblore into the passive skills, because I'm not really going to be training it because I don't really need to. It's time and tide waits for no man. If we can save a bit of time, happy days. Yeah, so if we look at like this, for example, never going to deplete, never going to deplete, never going to deplete, never going to deplete. Pretty sick. All right, I've just gone and made a, well, first of all, mined a bunch of mithril and made a bunch of mithril knives. So I think it's time that we do the Shazian fight pit thingy and get the Shazian outfit so we can start doing shamans. Yeah, I want to get that tile done as well because it gives us Song of the Elves. Let's use melee. Oh, fair enough. All right, I guess I'll beat you up. Yeah, it's boxing match. It's a boxing match, Minnie. And you've got a front row seat. She's currently sat looking straight into my monitor. I mean, it's been a while since I've done this, but I don't remember having to do the same one, 5 times over and over to get each individual bit. I thought it was just they drop the whole set and then you can move on. Slow. Right, there we go. We are done and dusted with the Shazian 5 outfit. Just to check, 5, 5, 5, 5. We can now do shamans. Right, is that it done? Someone had tagged it before I came in. Alright, I've got to do another one. That's fine. Right, and this should be the kill. There we go. And task done, please. Thank you very much. And a little upgrade as well with those red D-hide van braces. Not bad at all. Yeah, that gives us a huge unlock of the whole Song of the Elves questline claim. Yep. There we go. With that, we can now enter Prifddinas, which is pretty huge, because now we can do the Corrupted Gauntlet, and then we just need the Barrows unique, and that is another row completed. All right, we're back at Barrows. We're going to try and get that unique before we head over to Prifddinas. I want to get this tile done because we've already got a couple of KC. We realistically, I think it's like a 1 in 5 or something like that, with all the boosted drop rates and everything. So we shall see. Also, I'm like really close, pretty close to a level that means we can start doing Wind Wave, which will be pretty huge. All right, that was the world's longest Arims kill. Anything? We go again. All right, 4KC. An elite clue. Fair enough. All right, here we go again. Come on, Barrows. Yeah, there we go. Verax Helm. Very nice. Right, let's get out of here. Lost destination. Do I have to wear it or because I didn't get anything. Oh. Obtain a rare unique from the Barrows chest while wearing some of the. It's not just get it; it's be wearing it as well. What's our defense? 60. Oh god. Right, I think I'm gonna go and camp the gemstone crab and get my defense up, and then we'll come back. But it's good we got one. They exist. All right, there's 70 defense. We can now equip that, and yeah, we'll head back to Barrows and see if we can get another piece. Get that tile done. Right, here we go again. Come on. Yay! There we go. Is that a task? Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Arim's skirt as well. That's actually huge. But anyway, let's get out of here. And last destination. Cool. I don't have one set. Oh, yeah, we do. Cool. Right. So we need 70 magic for the Arim skirt. We're 64 at the moment. We'll get that at some point. But let's jump on here. Let's go on here and get ourselves another XP boost. We're now. Come on. There we go. We're now on 1,000% XP, nutty, and we just need to do the Corrupted Gauntlet, and then we unlock another combat mastery. Tell you what, with the production, is it Production Prodigy, the name of it? Either way, the production one is just nuts. Look, we're just one click, filling up a whole inventory of herbs. I'm just getting some herb XP just for the sake of it, because why not, eh? Why not? Why not? And yeah, we're just flying on through. And then if I grab my Eyes of Newt, for example, and do that, oh, look at that XP drop. I forget that we need to do the actual gauntlet first before you can do Corrupted, so we're gonna have to run a normal gauntlet before we can run the actual gauntlet. When I say the actual Corrupted, but that's okay. It shouldn't be too bad. Famous last words. I've not done the gauntlet in a little while because I got spoon-fed all of my drops. Right, safe to say, this is pretty miserable, which makes me a bit worried for the Corrupted Oh god, it's lagging now. Oh, brilliant. Ah! Yeah, this has been, because my hit points are so low, and my melee stats are shite, it's not going too great. Yeah, it's hardly doing any damage, even with range, because I just don't have rigor. We're using Eagle Eye. It's yeah, we're just hardly hitting. I don't have piety. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Which means I'm probably not going to be able to do CG anytime soon. I need to go and get my stats up. So yeah. We'll try and get this done though. I'm not gonna lie, this is my second attempt. I died on the first one. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've already died once. Yeah, that's good night. Not even like we're making mistakes or anything like that. It's just the sheer lack of DPS. So, yeah. What ones can I get on my combat masteries with? Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to do the Inferno anytime soon. What have we got here? What's this one? Exposure. You gain exposure per special attacks. I don't have any spec weapons at the moment. You know what? I'm going to go and get 75 Hunter, I think. Yeah, let's go and get this Moth Bear Hand. We need 75 for that, and we've currently got 66. All right, so I think what it is, I'm going to get my magic up, and we're going to do that just by Alchemy Runes, for example, because it's a constant, like... We've got 13 on it. If we just run around, well, that's pinging off. And I think I'll do some Golden God at the same time. But yeah, that should hopefully trickle in some XP while we're knocking about Gillen or doing all sorts of random stuff. Because it's an undisturbed activity. Look, you see me clicking in that, and it's not cancelling off my Alchem, which is so sick. And it is sick, isn't it? Let's not beat around the bush. It's sick. And now to set up doing Alkin and... I am Alkin at the same time. Alkin, training prayer, training range, training defense. Let's let him cook. 1, 2, 3, 4 total level at the moment. 1500 is the next point. So I'll let these cook for a bit. And I'm going to go and have some lunch, I think. What is pretty crazy is seeing people already have completed this board on Twitter. I think I've done about half. But yeah, we're cruising through some levels. We're up to 84 prayer now, 80 range, 71 magic, and 78 defense. 71 magic means we're over the 70 marks. We can now wear that Aram skirt, which is quite nice. But yeah, just doing a little bit of editing. We'll level these up, and yeah, then we'll go. I think I might go and do KQ next, because there's a tile for just killing KQ. And I think you get the nice, like, blowpipe type weapon. Where are we? Cowfight Queen. Yeah, you get this. This blowpipe thing that fires darts. Could be cool. Could be cool. All right, he's off. He's off. Teleport. Let's go to... Yeah, Alcarid. Oh, actually, I need to get ropes, don't I? We'll work that out. Anyway, level-wise, this is how we're finishing up for that little sesh. Not too bad, not too bad. I think next time I AFK, I'll be doing fishing so I can train all my skilling stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go and do KQ. Because why not? But before I do that, I need to buy a house in Varrock because I want to start training my construction as well. Right, let's quickly buy a house. How can I get a house? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, please. Nice one. Cool. We can now get XP from, like... Oh, see, I was doing Temperos, and I was like, I'm not getting any construction XP. It's because I've not got a house. Silly. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. This could go one of two ways. And there's someone down there. Oh, I think he's leaving. Perfect. I'll ask him. All done. Oh no. Damn you, auto-retaliate. Okay, finally, a free world. Let's do this thing, shall we? Pot up. And away we go. Oh no, I think someone's already attacked this one. Please don't. Please just be chilling. He's just chilling! Woo! Okay, this is not going well. I'm not even hitting. Not even hitting. I guess I know he's praying range, but we're meant to be buffed up, right? Alright, sod this. Sod this. Now, this is the thing. My melee weapon of choice is bloody steel scimitar. Which ain't gonna do shit, is it? Let's face it. So maybe we try magic down there. And see how that goes. Because I can wear my Aram skirt now, which is pretty lit. Very nice. Look at that. Lovely. Yeah, maybe we give that a go. Let's give Mage a go. See how it does. If it's shit, it's shit. If it's not shit, gaming. We're cooking. And can I do... That's 75, isn't it? We're 73. Brilliant. Earth. Yeah, let's do Earth. I haven't got any Earth runes. Brilliant. Okay, well, it looks like it's air it is by process of elimination of what runes I have. And again, I know that it prays mage, but like, come on, we're cracked out with relics and shit. Surely we can pump through. Surely. It's even more pathetic than the range. Alright, I'm out of it. I am out of here. Now, this is why I want to go for 99 construction. Because you get the Thunder Kopesh, which is like an insane weapon. It was from the last Dead Man mode, I believe. Cracked. Absolutely cracked out. Be the best in-slot weapon that we can get. I'm going to see if I can smash through some construction. How many points do you get for this? 350. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can smash through and get 99 construction. I just need to work out how we start it, to be honest. Because I'm only level 1. So I never claimed my Tempros rewards that we did yesterday, and I'm hoping, a big hoping, that in this is some planks. I mean, there's the tackle box. Hey, planks! More planks. We need more planks. Please, more planks. I beg you. Oh, and the fishing barrel. Nice. Not that either of them are useful in leagues. It's not leagues, but you know what I mean. Yeah, deposit that. 26 planks. I don't have banker's note, do I? What do you have to do for banker's note? No. 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 I saw it on here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, it's Vorkath. No, it's not. One of them has banker's note on it, and I can't remember what it is. Oh, it was fucking Corrupted Gauntlet. Yeah, that ain't happening yet. Anyway, alright, I'll see when something happens. Alright, let's see how much XP a check. I didn't unnote my planks. Take 2. Let's build a chair. Gonna build a chair. Gonna build a chair with a back so tall. With a back so tall. It's not that tall. It's just a chair. Can I build a bookcase? Let's have a look. I can build a bookcase. Level 13. Let's build another chair. Yeah, we're cooking. Oh, an even better chair. Yes! An even better chair! You guessed it. We can nearly build an even better... Why can't I... Oh, it's oak planks. Oh. I can't build that one yet. All right, Operation Construction is nearly a go. You see, I've got quite a lot of... I say quite a lot. I've got some steel bars on me, all right? I've got some steel... I dabble in the steel bar market, all right? I dabble. And we're going to carry out Operation Let That Sink In. And we're going to build a shed load of sinks, essentially. It's pretty straightforward, you know. We're just gonna build some sinks because I can build that one so far, and then when I build that one, we get another level, which means that I can then maybe build a better sink. No, I need 27 for that. All right, calm down. All right, 26. Maybe next level. Maybe when I build this sink, I can now build the better sink. Right. All of you, invest in Sync Coin right now because we are cooking. Well, we're not cooking. We're technically doing the washing up, but either way, level go up, XP go brr. I've also streamlined the sync production. I've switched it to one-click remove. So we remove it and then one-click build, and then we just hit 2, and then it builds, and then we remove, and then we hit that, and we do that. Sync production is going brr. The sync industry isn't ready for this. It's not ready. All right, we're level 50. I'm going to start moving on to like bagged plants, I think. Is there another garden spot? I feel like there is. Like the teleport room or something like that. No, it's not that one. Okay, these are pretty goated because every time you plant one, you get a load of construction and farming XP. 1500, Total level just got that little bit easier. But anyway, I'm going to fly through these. I bought 420 of them. I spent a few quid on trees, and I'm literally only planting one of them, ripping it out, straight in the wood chipper, straight in the skip, and over the tip it goes. Seems a bit wasteful. Is this deforestation? You tell me. You tell me. Anyway, my watering can's empty. Right, when we do this one, that will be 60 construction, which means we can now start doing yew trees. I sold off some of the maple trees. I didn't need them. I did try thorny hedges, and the XP rates of those are absolutely trash. So if you were considering them, don't bother. I've done the market research for you, or I've done the experiment for you, and yeah, it's not worth your time. Anyway, let's go build a load of yew trees, and yeah. We'll see how this goes. All right, I've pumped a load of money into marble blocks, and I'm going to see what the XP rates are on these are, because that's 63, which is higher than you use. Oh, 5,000. Not even a question. Not even a question, mate. Marble blocks? Oh no, Marvel blocks the video. Oh no, we mentioned Marvel. Disney are coming for us. Anyway, I'm now going to do these because that makes way more sense. To be fair, though, the bagged maples and yews were actually pretty good. Like 400 and some change thousand XP an hour. You can't really complain with that. But this is just stupid now. 5,500, and it's only one block used each time. That's crazy numbers, man. That's crazy. Yeah, we're getting just slightly better XP rates per hour. I mean, what's it, 3.3 mil? I was getting a bit worried that this was going to take like 2 days to get done, but yeah, I think we're okay for now. Good thing is unlimited money as well, so I don't even have to worry about that. Okay, these ornate league statues are even nuttier. They're just a little bit more fiddly, getting all your stuff sorted out of the unbanking or unbanknoting bit, because you need 3 gold leaves with my inventory set up. Oh, and I keep using it on other people as well. X3, and then you just fill the rest of your inventory, which is option 3. A little bit more click intensive, but the XP rates, I don't know if they're better. I mean, I've been faffing about. So reset per hour, let's have a look. So remove that. Actually, let's change that to remove on click 1. And change that to build on click. Yep. Option 3. Remove. Yep. Remove. Yep. Yep. Remove. There's a lot of that going on. You keep saying, yep, go on, remove it. And it's like, it just looks at you. Oh, it's like, oh, you talking to me? You're like, yeah. You're like, you want me to remove it? You're like, yeah. And you're like, oh, I can't do that. And you're like, why? And he's like, pretty in it. You're like, what? You're like, pretty in it. And you're like, what? And it's like, pretty in it. And you're like, what? And then, yeah. Sorry, I'm slowly losing my mind. You might have gathered that, but I just thought I'd let you know. But the XP rates are definitely nuttier with doing these ornate league statues. So, maybe I need to go and buy some more gold leaves and all that good stuff and just chew through these, because looking at the XP rate, we should have this done in like an hour, which is crazy. All right, so when we do this, we do that, we do that, we do this, we do that. There's halfway. That's not actually too bad, to be fair. We're getting 7 mil XP an hour. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Right. Yeah, I'm going to crack on. We'll get this 99. And there's actually 2 tasks that we can get done with this, which is pretty sick. Which is kind of why I've locked in and getting it done. Because... that many. When I get the 99 cape, I've already built the rack for it. If you hang a 99 cape in your house, that is another task, as you can see over here. So yeah, when we get 99, we'll build the throne, and then we'll hang the cape and get a nice shed load of points in. Looking forward to being done, though. All right, so if we do this, do that, and we do this, and we do that. There we go. There is 99 construction. Woo! Very nice. Anyway, I'm going to go and gather some money up because we're going to need to buy 25 magic gems. But first, I'm going to go and get ourselves the 99 cape as well, just so we've got it. But yeah, we need 25 of the magic gems to make the demonic throne, I think is what it's called. And then we'll have a load of points coming in. All right, so let's talk to the estate agent. Like a skill cape. Certainly sounds fair. Thank you very much. Let's wear it. I don't think there's any points for wearing a skill cape, but we'll wear it nonetheless. It's a cool skill cape, that one. Probably one of the best in the game. But yeah, let's go and work out. I'm going to ditch the hood because we don't need that. 25 magic gems. I need to work out how much that's going to cost me and if I need to buy any gold bars and start alching them as well. But first, I'm going to quickly hang this cape in here just so I don't need the inventory slot. Let's hang it on there. Oh bloody, I banked the hood and now I bloody need it. Silly. All right, take 2. So use that on there. And there we go. That should be a task. Yep, deposit a skill cape in your player-owned house. And you actually get a really cool relic for this one, which is Spiky Aura, which you reflect 25% of the damage received, and that stacks with other recoils. But let's turn that on. That's pretty huge. Nice. And yeah, then we're going to go and get this one done, which will give us the Thunder Kapesh, which is going to be our best in slot melee weapon for probably the foreseeable future, if not the rest of the bingo. Oh, they're only like a mil each. Yeah, we can do that. Let's just get this done, shall we? Then 5, nice. And you know what? I'll buy a bunch of these as well, just so I can start. I can alchem. Cool. Right, let's go and get that nice new weapon, shall we? All right, let's build this throne. There we go, demonic throne, and there we go, there is that tile completed. And now we're in a bank. Let's unlock it. There we go. Claim. This thing is nuts, by the way. This thing is nuts. How many points was that? 1,000 points as well. That takes us to 4,800 points. Not too shabby. I think I'm going to go and get this one done now. I need to do some AFK, so I'm going to go and do some fishing. Oh, mate, that looks so sick. All right, I've been AFKing quite hard, and I missed that we reached 1,500 total level by quite a bit. We're now 1,502, but that does mean that we've got a new relic to unlock, or tile to tick off, which is an 100k XP lamp. So let's grab that, shall we? Oh, I need to be a sage. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't do a... Let's go get it. Let's go get it, and I'll come back. But, yeah, we're now 93 cooking, 87 fishing. What else we got here? 84 rune crafting, 77 slayer, and 77 hunter, which means we can go and catch that moonlight moth. We'll go and do that as well, and 85 herb lore. Yeah, we've got a nice few levels, safe to say. Let's go get some points on the board. All right, so let's go... Where are we? Complete this, claim. Okay, so we've got this 100k XP lamp. I'm just wondering what we should put it on, to be honest. 100k of XP, that's pretty good. And then that's boosted, so that's like 1 mil XP. I'm thinking fletching, but fletching could be quite easy because of production. Maybe we stick it on attack. Farming, we randomly got 60 because of doing construction. That was quite nice. Anything on here that we need to do that requires a level? So crafting, so we can get a fury. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do crafting because I want to get that fury made. So rub. Where's crafting? There it is. Crafting. 1.1 mil. There we go, with 74 crafting. I do like how the boost is stuck. But if we look at jewelry, what do we need for a Fury? 90. Okay. Well, we've still got some legwork to do there, but that saved us a good chunk of time. Now, if we come downstairs in the Hunter Guild, and we run on over here, let's catch us a Moonlight Moth, and that will give us another task. Woo! Oh, crafting jumped up. We're now 86 crafting. With all the boosts and that, you know, we don't really need to get the actual level for the Fury. But there we go. Oh, it does say catch a moth bear. Oh, it doesn't have to be a Moonlight Moth. Why is it a Moonlight Moth picture? All right, I think it's a Sunlight Moth. So let's catch this one here. There we go. Catch a moth bare hand. And that gives us Dragon Slayer 2. Yep. Cool. That now means we can wear not dragon plate bodies, you know what I mean. Rune plate bodies, dragon hide plate bodies, all that good stuff. And it gives us all of these quests. Very, very nice. I ain't doing no questing, so those unlocks are perfect for me. All right, huge as well. We just got an apple tree seed, which we need to check the health of a a fruit tree. So let's go and get that done as well. We're going to get that planted. Where's my watering can? There it is. All right, sound. All right, so I've been camping the gemstone crab and pushing for base 70s in the melee combats. We've already done 70 attack. Not far off of 70 strength as well, and that's going to help us with doing Cowfight Queen, which I plan on doing in the morning. Wake up and do the worst boss in the game. Oh, go on then. Actually, sod it, I'm going to do it before bed. Wish me luck. Right, there we go. That kill was mainly me reflecting damage back. I turned off my prayers, so I just took load. Oh, Dragon Chain Body as well. Wow. Yeah, pretty much me just taking loads of damage and reflecting it back and being like, haha, you hurt me, I hurt you. But that is another tile completed, which is this one here, and it gives us the Drygore Blowpipe, which means we can, I think, do the Zulrah tile now as well, which is, yeah, that works. So you can use the Drygore Blowpipe for Zulrah, and we can get another tile ticked off with that. All right, and that is how we're going to round off today's episode. We are currently at 5,850 points. I'm going to work on getting my fletching up so I can use mithril darts in that blowpipe we just got, and then tomorrow we'll head over to Zulrah and do a bit more PVM as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing. We're trying to get 25k by the end of the year, and drop a like as well, as that helps with pushing the video in the algorithm. And let me know in the comments, how are you getting on with Gridmaster? Are you still enjoying it? Are you still taking part? I think for me, I'm going to play for the rest of the weekend and then switch back to main game, but we shall see. We shall see. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Bye. Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome back to Gridmaster. So, we're starting off today with 5,850 points. Today we've got some easy tasks that we can get ticked off. Last episode we got ourselves the Kopesh and also the Drygore Blowpipe, which are huge upgrades. We had pretty terrible gear, let's face it. Last episode we stepped that up, and now we're going to be doing some more PVM and getting them tiles ticked off. Zulrah's the next one. I think we're going to do the Lunar Chest. I might go for Huey. Vorkath with a blowpipe shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. I want to get my Slayer up as well. That's why I'm doing Fishing at the moment, to get my Slayer up, where we are currently level 79, because we're going to need, 92 for Araxor, so we need to get some XP on the board. But yeah, if we do the Vorkath one, we get Grimmigore, which is the spellbook switch. If we do Zulrah, we get Monkey Bandits 2 unlocked. With Perilous Moons, it's a multiplier on the XP for another 200%, which is huge. And for Huey, we get Wild Gothic Sleeps unlocked, which is pretty nice as well. And you only you can get away with just the seed, I think. Oh no, sorry, no, the hide, which is quite common. Touch wood. But yeah, that's the game plan for today. We're going to do a bunch of gaming, dare I say. And if you are new around here, please do consider subscribing. I've been doing daily uploads for Gridmaster. Yeah, let me know what you think. How are you getting on with Gridmaster if you're still doing it? I think after this weekend, I'm going to switch back to the main series that I do, which is the Iron progression series. But yeah, drop a like, helps with the whole algorithm, keeping it happy. And we're trying to get to 25k before the end of the year sub-wise. So if you are new, a subscription would be much appreciated. Anyway, let's get into some gaming. What is quite nice now with all the combo skills, we've now got essentially 99 Herblore, which means I don't need to worry. I was a bit worried I can't make anti-fire pots or super anti-fire pots for Vorkath, but we're 99, so easy peasy. What other ones? We're getting close to 99 cooking as well, actually physical level rather than just boosted level. And yeah, any others that we're getting close? Not really. But anyway, we're making huge gains, and fishing is goated with all of these XPs going brr. All right, let's give Zola a go, shall we? I managed to make my anti-fire pot for when we do Vorkath, but yeah. Let's give some Zola a go. Right, I'm not going to lie, this thing is pretty pony. It's not doing much damage. Not doing much damage, which I'm hoping I can reflect some damage back at Zola, because that's how we can really get some DPS. I might not even put my prayer on. Yeah, go on, hit me. Hit me! It's doing more damage than the bloody blowpipe. Right, come on, Zola, just die, please. Please. Come on. Yeah! That was probably world record for the longest bloody kill. How long was that? 9 minutes. Woo! Oh, no, I want to get my stuff. Zola scales. Of course. Papaya tree seeds. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yes. And cool. Zola done. We can now get Monkey Madness 2 done. So claim that. Yep. Cool. And there we go. 6,200 points now. Not bad. I think time to go to Perilous Moons. Annoyingly though, we do need to do the quest. That means I have to do is there any way I can auto-complete this shit? Because I do not want to do any quests, mate. Shout out to the clan chat coming in with the intel. If we kill Jad, Perilous Moons is auto done, and killing Jad is also on here. So let's go kill a big red frog. Tell you what, I wish we had unlimited food and prayer when we do normal fight codes. But yeah, this is breezy. Ignore the time. I'll pause for a little bit, but yeah, I mean if we had decent darts in this blowpipe, it would be sick. But we're using mithril. All right, let's check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. We're using mithril darts. They're pretty naff. So yeah, it's only because I haven't got the smithing to do anything higher, or I haven't got the mining to be able to mine adamant at the moment. But if someone wants to print me some adamant bars, I'll get them made into some darts. And just thinking as well, thinking out loud, I probably could go... Oh no, they're bolts and arrows. Ignore me, I was going to say broad, but they don't have broad darts, do they? I'm being stupid now. Alright, this should be Jad done any second now. I'm just going to quickly heal up a bit, because the healers are getting me, and that's probably a tank. Yep. Probably my slowest fire cape in quite a while, but there we go. There is defeat Jad. Couple of combat tasks as well. You love to see it. Did we get the pet? No pet, but we did get the fire cape. Wear that. Lovely. Anyway, what does that unlock? It unlocks, my friends, all of the Final Dawn quests. So let's complete that. Yep. Cool. And job done. Nice. Okay, so if we get a unique from Vorkath, that will be another row ticked off. But I think before we do that, I need to go and check my fruit tree, and we'll go and do Perilous Moons as well. All right, when we whip round this corner, check the health of this apple tree. That will be another task complete, which you love to see. And there we go. Check a grown fruit tree. And actually, we'll grab the apples as well, because that's just going to give us a load of XP. How much do we get per apple? Whoa, 94. Forget I said anything because that is piss poor. Anyway, I'll go into the bank and we'll get this unlocked because where it's a relic, I think we need to be in the bank for that, or near a sage, or I don't know. Lose track. But anyway, we've got Farmer's Fortune. Your harvest patches are rated 20 times per action. All patches give 3 times yield. They'll grow instantly. Your plants will never die. Blah 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 blah. Good stuff. That's all I'm getting from that. It's all good stuff. If we defeat Jad within Inferno, we get a column, but I don't see that anytime soon. The God Wars one would be nice, but we don't really have the gear for that at the moment, I don't think. 2,000 total level is probably creeping up. Yeah, that's creeping. Oh, it's creeping. Yeah, let's go do Moons of Peril, and we'll get more XP, which is always good. We can work on that 2,000 tile. Yeah, nice one. Now, what I have just been doing is buying emeralds from the gem store in Al Kharid, and then obviously cutting them. I want to get a few more levels in crafting because then we can make a fury, and that'll be pretty lit. But then again, do we have? Yeah, we do have the. Do we have the magic level? We're 90. I assume so. Yeah, we're more than enough. More than enough. We're happy days. Happy days. Right, I'm going to buy up a lot of gems because I've got a lot of money to spend. So I'll see you in a bit. And then we will get on to moons. I just kind of want to get a little upgrade first. All right, one more invent and it should be the level. I'd come off and go back. Why is it only boosting? Well, that should be boosting another level. Maybe I've got to wait for it just to cycle. But either way, there we go. 90, we can now make Furies. I'm going to use Chaos Runes. I'm going to buy a shed load of Chaos Runes and I'll sell them for Tockle. And yeah, we'll buy our Onyx. And that should do us, I think. Yeah, 90 Onyx. Nice. All right, we're going to need 29,000, I think. Let's see how this goes on the old bank balance. Didn't even make a dent. And there is our Onyx. Oh, I need to go to the... I've got my Chaos Runes. I didn't sell my Chaos Runes. Idiot. Alright, take 2, trade, and bang. It has to be noted, doesn't it? Anyways, Onyx obtained. We just need to get a ball of wool and cosmic runes and whatever else we need to enchant that. Alright, I think we've got everything now, so let's smelt in the furnace our amulet. Oh, I've got to go to the one on Monkey Madness. Or am I being... I need a bar. I need a bar. Alright. Not... I'm being silly, but it's not a bad silly. Take 2. Alright, I got my gold bar. This is where it's a silver bar, isn't it? Nope. There we go. And put that on there. And do this. Ta-da! There is an Amulet of Fury. Very nice. Upgrade Central at the moment. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. And with completing that tile, we also unlock all of the Desert Treasure 2 quest lines. So let's claim that. Yep, and yep. And there we go. More quests unlocked. More points. 7,250 now. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right. We need to get on Perilous Moons. Let's do it. All right, there's our first moons defeated. That was rough, to say the least. Technically, do you have to do all 3? Because if I don't have to do all 3 moons, I'm just going to open the chest. Open the lunar chest, yeah. Am I anywhere near the... If I go out the exit and go back through the way I came, I can go straight to the chest room, just open it, and then that's job done. Is that cheating? I don't care if it's cheating. I'm just thinking the red one is going to be, like, the blood moon is going to be horrific. Horrific. All right, let's see if this works, shall we? Come on. Yeah, all that for 79 Swamp Tar. Go on. That's an XP multiplier added on. You love to see it. Decent. Defeat Soul. Trying to do that in main game at the moment, let alone on bloody temporary game mode. Okay. Just having a look. What can we do? What's our level? Maybe we do some skilling, get the 2,000 total one. There's another 99. 99 cooking. Very nice. I love that I'm 91 runecraft and I haven't made a single rune. That's kind of nutty. But yeah, we're now 91 runecrafting, 84 Slayer, not done a single Slayer task, 84 Hunter, we've caught 1 Moth and 1 Imp. And yeah, 99 cooking. I don't think we've cooked on a furnace. I could be wrong. But 93 fishing as well. 91 herblore. Yeah, everything's cooking, especially with that bonus 200% that we just got XP rates, because we are now on 1200% XP, which is pretty wild, isn't it? But yeah, 7,600 points on the board too. Yeah, anything else to write home about? Everything's turned on. But yeah, I'm going to do this for a little bit longer, just to get some more levels. And then I do want to push for 2k total. I do want to push for that. But I've got a nice list of bits and pieces that I want to get done as well. I'm going to go for 80 fletching. We only need 8 levels because of the boost. And then we can do those magic totems that we tried to do a few episodes ago. And I can't read and didn't see that it's magic, not just normal totems. And that will be some more points as well. And that will give us the Devil's Element. Yeah, whatever that is. I think that's an offhand, if I remember correctly, which, fair enough. We'll use it, I guess. I think that was one of the weaker Deadman mode items, if I remember correctly. No one really used it, I don't think. But yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't Deadman, it's Raging Echoes, wasn't it? What am I on about? Yeah, all these weapons are Raging Echoes, not Deadman. I'm silly. And I mentioned that last episode, and that hasn't gone up yet as of recording this. I'm sure someone will correct me on that, which don't worry, I caught myself. Yeah, and it'd be nice to get this done because of all these quests, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you when something happens. All right, posted up, chopping some willows. We're gonna actually, I probably should be doing maple, shouldn't I? I'm gonna switch to maples. Can I even do maple bows? Yes, I can. That's good, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna go and do maples, but I was doing some yews. And we got up to 74 so far, which we only need 6 levels. So I'm gonna teleport to Sears, and we'll drop some there. What is interesting is that when you're fishing, you can still do the alkin, but when you're chopping trees, it stops. See, I'm now resumed my alkin sesh without activating the spell again. But when I start chopping a tree, where's that magic XP gone? All right, I didn't just need a fletching level, I also needed some wood cutting levels. But anyway, if we do the boost and we chop this, we need 3. 1. Come on, I believe we can get 3 logs. There's 2. 1 more. Yes. All right, we can now go and do the tile. Good job, because our boost literally just ran out. Right, we need to go to Tal Teclan, I believe. No, it's the other one. The other Aldrin, is it? Maybe. No, it's not here either. All right. I think it can be short bows. Because that's now saying it's 8. There we go. All right. Let's give it a go. All right, done the little conversation we have with Ranulf. Don't need... Oh, bloody hell. Please don't tell me I need magic logs as well. All right, I need 1 magic log and 4 magic short bows, not 3. Why did I think it was 3? Anyway, let's go back to Sidious and we'll do it all again. All right, take 2. Let's build that and then carve. Oh, I need to talk to him again. All right, Scorpion, Buffalo, Cheetah. Now, and then I'll speak to him again. Come on, before the Ents come. Yep. And decorate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fully decorate a magic totem in Auburn Valley. Yay! Let's go. All right, and this is where we get this, which is actually Mystic in the comments of last episode told me that it's actually quite good with elemental spells. So we'll give that a go when we're next doing magic somewhere. But yeah, let's quickly go and nab it because we need to be by a bank, and that will be another very nice unlock. Very nice. Okay, right, let's do this, do that, claim, and willed. Nice. It does look cool, doesn't it? It does look cool. Also, 70 Fletcher, nice. Okay, 1807 total, so it's that 193 levels that we need. I mean, we've got some low-hanging fruit with some of these skills, so yeah, I'm sure we can knock out some levels pretty quick. Anyway, how are we looking on here? 7,950 points now. It's not bad. Surely we can do Gauntlet now, right? All right, this should be it. Yeah, see you later, Moose. Right. Yeah. Okay, we can now do Corrupted. Let's see what we get. Fair enough, Armor Seed. And there we go. Corrupted Gauntlet done. Nice. Another tile ticked off. What does that give us? Where are we? That is a complete column as well. That's banker's notes. We need to go to a bank. That's huge. 8,300 points now. We now got the Gauntlet Cape. Ooh, very nice. Can we go for the 1KC Dream as well? Oh, fair enough. Crystal Armor Seed and a Weapon Seed. Why not? Why not? Yeah, nice. Anyways, let's go to the bank. And annoying thing is I can't actually do anything with them because I don't have the crystal shards. So I could make crystal legs, but I haven't got the shards. So yeah. Anyway, let's deposit that in here. Look at all that nice stuff. Also, some upgrades. Let's oh, look at that, lovely. I'll keep those on for now. But anyways, where are we? We're in a bank, so if we do this and we do that, claim, banker's note, nice. Not that it's really that useful, I guess. I don't know. It was useful in the last leagues, but maybe not now because we don't need to bank like note and unnote food and prayer pots because we've got unlimited. But anyway, we also have Combat Master as well, so let's claim that. So now we're even stronger. Hell yeah. All right, so supposedly this altar here, which is over in Ardoin, by the ZMI runecrafting thingy, supposedly you get the same benefits as going to the Chaos altar in the wilderness here. So let's have a look. That's a lot of XP. Right, I'm going to let this cook for a bit, and I'll hopefully get closer to 1900, and then we'll do some skilling to get to 2000. But I do want to get A Vorkath unique. Probably the head's probably the easiest, right? 2k total, and I want to go to Huey as well because Huey wouldn't complete because we'd need to go to God Wars Dungeon, but we are a lot stronger now. Maybe we could do God Wars Dungeon and maybe get ourselves lucky and get a drop. That would be nice. We'll see. We'll see. All right, yeah, these XP rates are cracked. Like 5 million prayer XP an hour, 2.5 million defense and range XP an hour. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. We're still training magic at the same time as well, which is getting really close to 99. Not that it really matters if you get more 99s. I guess it's just getting close to that 2,000 total level. But yeah, we'll do this for a little bit. I think I might as well get 99 prayer, seeing as it's going to take 2 hours, maybe. I might all in one go. I might do an hour and then go and do some PVM again. But yeah, not bad. All right, 4 more actions, 3 more actions, 2 more. 1 more, and there we go. There is 99 prayer coming in. Very nice. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in main game in the not so distant future. But yeah, we a solid innings. Just shy of 10 mil prayer XP for this sesh, which is not too shabby, Alonso, eh? Not too shabby at all. We're now up to 92 defense, 93 range, 96 magic, and yeah, I think that's everything that's being leveled at the moment. All these wild methods, it's always sometimes tricky to keep up with what's actually being trained at the same time. It's like when we're fishing, there's like 7 things. But yeah, 1843 total now. I think it's time we go and start doing some training on, say, thieving. What other ones? Maybe fire making as well. Now that we can chop higher end trees, we're getting some pretty nutty XP rates there. All right, we're farming some Huey, try and get ourselves a unique here. Tell you what, they're pretty nutty KCs, I'm not going to lie. They last about maybe a minute, but that's only because you got to fart about doing all these tunnels first. Right, there's a seed. Wherever that is, I don't know where it is because there's so much stuff on the ground. Where is it? Where's my seed? Is that it? No. There. Is that mine? Yeah. But that doesn't count, that one. And there's another collection log that doesn't count. Soiled pages, nice. Oh, there we go. There is our hides. Right, let's grab that wherever they are. Oh, no. Where's my... Is that it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're free. And someone just said nice vids as well. So shout out to them as well. But that is another tile ticked off. Let's get out of here. Right, let's do that. Do that. Yep, I don't care. Give me the quests. Cheers, mate. Appreciate you. Cool. 8,650 points now. Trying to think, what's the best way to do it? Probably Zammy. Yeah, we could probably tank a load of stuff, right? There's only one way to find out. Oh god, I forgot that Zammy items are a thing. I should have brought my Zammy top. Anyway, I'm gonna... Nah, this is silly. I need to get out of here. Yeah, I'll go and grab my Zammy top. Kind of lame that you still need to get KCs, though. Come on. It's a temporary game mode. Just give us it. Same with, like, the... I've not done it yet, but the Awakened... DT2 bosses, you've got to farm the orbs. Come on. Cut that shit out. Alright, I might have forgot my anti-poison, but it doesn't really matter, does it? There's a whole lot of shark eating in this. But Kopish is kind of doing alright. I mean, the rest of our armour, our gear setup is pretty shite, so I'm not expecting it to set the world alight, but yeah, if we could get ourselves a little spooned drop, that would be rather splendid. But yeah, I think it's like a 1 in 7 or something to see a drop. And I think everything on the log counts, so... Roll on them steam battle staves, baby! Alright, there's our first KC. Hey, what did I say? Steam battle staff! Oh, go on then. Right, let's get out of here. That was quick. Anyways, right, that is another tile done. And I think that is a column as well. It is. Last recall, or total recall, I should say. Nice. That gives us the little, that. We'll teleport back wherever we want to go. And another combat mastery. And should be a nice lot of points as well. 9,000. Not bad, not bad. I need to get myself this before I absolutely get chewed up by that lovely poison that we got. Anyways, Kopesh did the job. You love to see it. I'll say it though. I've put together a few bingos now. Jagex, if you're watching, throw me in for next time. I'll put a board together for you. And I'll make it bloody harder so people don't do it in under 24 hours. Right, as you can see, this is like a machine gun on old Vorkath. Unfortunate for Vorkath, but great for me because we need that unique. Come on. Is this the one? Is this the one? 1 KC head, please. Alright. 2 KC head, please. See, this is where Banker's Note would be good, because I can note up these dehides, but nope, I forgot to bring it. Hey, there we go. There is another 99. 99 magic. Yeah, I'm on like 27 KC now of Vorkath, and we've still not had the head. So, that's fun. But we're getting loads of XP here, so can't complain. Right, Vorkath is taking the piss now. 48 KC, and we just got a shield left off. That's not a Vorkath unique. That's not what we need. I can't do anything with that, my friend. Anyway, that's just going to chill in the bank. 2 more KC and we'll be done. As if we've had to go the full stretch to the pity KC to get a bloody Vorkath head to get this tile done. Nuts. Alright, there we go. That should be Vorkath head. Thank you very much. Does that not even count? Oh, no, it does. Oh, God, I was about to lose my shit then. But that is another toll completed. And, yeah, we can get out of here now. Let's do that. Can I just unlock it? Or is it something... Does it give me... let's claim it. Oh, within an instant. All right, let's quickly jump out of here. Go, go, go! Claim. All right. I knew it. I knew I'd need to be in a bank. But, you know... Why not, eh? Why not? Anyway, that's right by that. So, can I do it here? You know you want to let me do it because I'm right by a deposit box. I'll give it a rest. Alright, so, Grimory. Not even close. Means we can now switch our spellbook on the fly. It does give us an item, so we can just go change spellbook, and then we can pick whatever we want. Not that I'm probably going to use it, but it's a tile done. That's the whole point of this, isn't it? Doing the bingo tiles. Right, we might as well get an Ava's Assembler as well while we're at it, just so, you know, look at that. Ooh, very nice. I just realised I didn't actually activate the combat masteries, but we are working on 2,000 base, not 2,000 base, sorry, 2,000 total level, which we're currently 1908. Oh man, I've been doing a whole lot of random skilling. We got up to 90 thieving, for example. Crafting I did a bunch because we got loads of hides from Vorkath, and yeah, I'm now working on woodcutting and fire making. I need an average of 86 in each skill to get 2,000 total. Apparently it's essentially guaranteed that you get, say, like a thread. So yeah, that is a huge tile because it gives us a mega rare. Well, I mean, we're not going to get a purple and a 0 invocation, but if we open the chest, it should be a gem or a thread. Yeah, there we go. Eye of the Corruptor. And that is obtain a rare unique from Tombs of a Mascot. We can bang all of that. And, well, we're going to need to go on through. But, yep. Yep, cool. Right, now, if we whip over to the bank, we toggle the Gridmaster, we select this one, we select that. We can now select a mega rare from the raids. I'm going to go with a T-bow, I think. And you get 4,000 dragon arrows as well, which is pretty huge. So there we go. First time ever having a T-bow. Looks pretty sick, doesn't it? Anyway, 1943 total. Let's go see if we get this final tile ticked off for my Gridmaster journey. We're on 10,350 points. Dare I say, we've been doing some gaming. I'm not gonna lie, I can't be. I'm not gonna go and finish off the whole board. There's a few tiles in here that I just really can't be bothered to do. To be perfectly honest, like I ain't gonna do some Inferno. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think this might be the first time I've ever had a mega rare weapon as well. I don't think I've ever had one in leagues or anything like that. So there you go. There's the title. I got my first ever mega rare. All right, when I do this, there we go. There is 2,000 total level. And the final tile that we will be doing, this bingo. And there we go. We now have all of the combat achievements, I believe, completed. Is that what it did? Yeah, all combat achievements completed. So I'm gonna go and get a Zuckelm just because I can. But yeah, I'll go and get that, and then we'll have a quick conclusion, I guess. Oh, actually, I don't even think I can get it because I don't have a Slayer helm. Because you skin your helm, didn't you? Maybe they'll give me one. We'll see. All right, we got a load of XP lamps, but yeah. My my Gridmaster journey is now over. I'm going to be returning to main game next week. So next Sunday, expect a normal Iron Man progression episode. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been following along with the series and shown support on it. I really do appreciate it. We're going to finish off on 11,350 points. And yeah, I could go and do Soul, for example, but I really want to get back to main game to do that. I don't want to learn any bad habits by using all the kind of cracked out relics and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, and I think it's been a fun event. It's been a really fun event. It's felt like a quick event. I mean, it's not even the first week over yet, and people are already completing the board. We've already made a fair dent in it. A few more days, and maybe we'd finish it as well. But yeah, I want to get back to main game. Want to get back to grinding our own bingo board, and yeah, hopefully finishing that off for the new year. But yeah, thank you again for watching. If you're new around here, please do consider subscribing. Drop a like, as it really helps with pushing the videos in the algorithm and all that good stuff. There's the hype button as well if you want to help out the channel. And yeah, let me know. How are you getting on with Gridmaster in the comments? Are you finished with it? Are you carrying on? I'd love to hear. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon with a brand new video. Bye!